guys have had like a week or so now without Tiger. How's kind of the ball handling gone since then? Obviously, you're still going to do what you do, but then you've got Chris Smith and maybe Singleton helping out in that department. How has it gone overall?
I thought it's been good. It's mostly Chris Smith right now. I tried to pressure him a little to get him used to it, but it's going good for me. We miss Tiger a lot, though.
What were you most excited to see from Tiger, before he got hurt? What were you looking forward to seeing from him on the court?
He came in really passing a lot. He didn't really look to score, but as we got into the practice the season a little bit more, he started scoring too. So it really opened up his passing even more. So I thought he was really trending up. I thought he looked really good.
How have the freshmen kind of blended in with you guys as far as just kind of cohesiveness?
I think good. I think this year is different because we're all like one big unit, one big family, because we're more closer in age. So, Moses is athletic around the rim, dunking. Jules, aggressive scoring. David shoots it. Screen's really good, plays hard. Tiger got hurt, Sharif went down. Kenny, he rebounds and finishes well. That's 6, right? Okay, yeah, it should be 6. But so yeah, I think everyone's doing really well. We're blending well.
Do you consider Cody and Jaylen part of that class in a way, since they're kind of new to college basketball now?
I mean, yeah, we have a lot of new people that haven't played in college basketball this year, but in terms of, they're still sophomores to the sophomore class because they've been with us. But we have a lot of people that haven't played. Like Coach said, a tick of college basketball, yes, so that'll be different.
Coach Alford was talking about your increased physicality this year. How much of that is just a result of the weight room work, and how much of it is like a mentality of being more physical out there?
Yeah, just a lot of work in the weight room for me. Also, just watching a lot of film, being able to have the whole combine experience. It shows me how much physicality is a part of the game. So just trying to blend that in with what I do well already. So it is a big deal for me.
Was it a different kind of weight room emphasis for you this year, knowing what you needed to improve on, like compared to what you did last year coming
Definitely. In the spring, I took a big advantage of it. In the summer, me and Wes actually did 2-a-days. So just to work on that, I got a lot better and bigger in the weight room.
What did you want to improve on from last year to this year?
My biggest thing I wanted to improve on was decision making. So just making the right passes, the right reads, more consistently, be able to shoot better off the dribble, taking care of the ball, and just really being an overall leader for the team.
I feel like you have to be more pass oriented.
I still want to play my game, play the way I play, but I know what I have to do to be able to make sure to get the team going. It's not just about me, it's not just about, Chris or any other individual on the team, it's a team thing. So just be able to get the whole team going, whatever I got to do to get wins.
How do you think Chris Smith has done kind of handling that point position?
I think he's done good. Chris always could handle. Chris Smith could always handle. It's just more just being in that situation. He's a bigger guy, so a lot of smaller guards are going to look to pressure him. Just taking care of that and just keeping his cool. But he's been doing good to me. Other people have been telling me he's been doing good, so he's been doing good.
Jaylen, you played with Aaron last year. Do you see yourself taking his kind of role this year?
Well, Aaron was great last year. Just being able to play against him all last practice and watch him play this year. Last year was great. But in terms of comparisons, like this year and last year.
The role mostly I'm talking about.
I guess, but, everyone's different.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say I'm taking up his role right now.
What kind of focus have you had to have on defense this year?
Much improved. We got Coach Bartow, so he's really on that, with film, practice, a lot of breakdowns, so it's a big difference. But for me, just being more alert, playing more physical. Just being alert and playing more physical is the biggest thing to me for defensively.
Is there at all a difference in like the distribution of practice time, more time being spent on defense than maybe last year?
There's a difference this year. We spend a lot more time defensively. Last year we did a lot of breakdown, but this year we have a lot more breakdown in specific parts, whether it's rebounding, the way we close out, the way we contest, the way we wall up. It's a lot more focused on little intricate details this year.
Anything else? Thanks, Jaylen.
Thanks.